Cross your fingers, I clicked it. Nope. Did not go. Yeah, some fucking bullshit. Okay. Alright, we got a lot of growing in that city to do now. Alright. It's gonna charge me for the bomb shelter, I'm sure, but yeah, look, it's there in the city, but no. Alright. Let's get a medical lab. Air repair. Let's go there. Let's build a bomb shelter. Fuck is my rocket artillery over here? Did it die? He had time to position it here to hit the rocket artillery, but I didn't have time to purchase a thing. It's really dumb. That first move just gave him such a huge advantage on making that happen. Alright. We can still recover from that. It's really annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Alright. What can I even do with this city? Anything? Get all these tiles if we can. Heal. Alright, our nuclear missile. Alright, need like one attack with this guy to level. Doesn't matter where. Looks good. Need to heal, although one attack for you also levels. Can I even attack anything from here? Not really. Not true. Okay. Same with you. And you. And you. You and you. Okay, we're almost air repair on these guys. It's gonna help a lot. Let's bring the arty down. Alright, let's block growth tiles that we know about. It's really annoying. Not a lot I can do about that though. We got first moved on taking the uranium and we got first moved on getting the bomb shelter, so. That's what we got. Alright, this ought to grow one per turn. Did we finish the medical lab? I don't recall finishing it. No, we never built it. Yeah, we did. What is it? So these weren't nuked. He nuked this area, huh? Alright. Yes, the world's gonna declare war on me. Yeah, Diplo next turn. We all just lost. Okay, air repair though. Good. Not quite. Oh, it's 36. Actually, we did just lose. Alright. So we could have warred him last turn. Would have been better. I can't take this next turn. And it's the vote next turn. So we're going to lose the tank. I mean, this army here, like, I can't stop this in one turn. We can do damage to this, but we can't get it. It's gonna end. That's too bad. Didn't realize the tank was going Diplo. It's embarrassing. Be really careful with those, they're really fragile. We just lost the tank. It is virtually impossible. You have to be playing with morons for it to occur. So, GG. Could, well, actually. A bit salty about that one, honestly. Because at the moment what this means is that, well, I guess we had this turn. I mean, we delay the vote, but I don't think that matters. I think it's still an over. Alright, what do we have? Anything over here? Rocket artillery, etc. that we can go to the city-state with? If we had warred him, we could have kept our one city-state, but we were too busy dealing with Purify's fucking first move bullshit. Kind of annoyed about that, actually. There's no way I can take the city this turn, right? There's no unit that can get there. No, there's no city. No unit. That's really disappointing. We had to kill Purify. We weren't gonna poke. If we didn't kill Purify, we would have died to him. You saw the units coming out of him, and can't. Vote rates calculated in the turn transition before the vote. Are they really? I don't think so. He's 35 to win. He's got 36. GG. It's really annoying. I stand by diplomatic being impossible if anyone's paying attention. If you don't fucking pay attention, yeah, anything's possible. 120, that's gonna hurt so bad. maybe if we weren't like so concerned with what was going on, we would have thought to war tank on one of our turns. But as it was, we're sitting there trying to first move, getting nuclear missiled. And plus, it's not my fucking responsibility to fight 3 players and deal with tank's victory. Like, alright. Kind of annoyed about that. Kind of annoyed about that. Alright, anything else to do? I don't think so. We just need to end turn. Do I have rocket artillery can get in range anywhere? XCOM that can slam. Already moved this guy. I don't know why I'm not just ending turn. I should just end turn. Let's try to get through that to end turn. That's really disappointing. To get first move to stopping the uranium, then first moved on getting nuclear missile, and then be unable to and then not realize to war tank in time. Very annoying. Trying to end turn. Go lose. Pretty annoying.
We didn't have a single reload that entire game.
I'm really annoyed with the outcome of that game. Really, really fucking annoyed. Like, seriously?
I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, I know you think it's hilarious because you had already lost. Your, like, dying death blow was to get a nuclear missile off, not to stop anyone from taking your cities, just as, like, a retaliation thing. Meanwhile, no one else on the rest of the map does a fucking thing except Wocker, who's helping you. Like, what? What happened to trying to win the game? Why is this a game about doing nothing except trying to attempt to stop Filthy? Like, why does no one try to win the game here besides Tank and me? I don't get it.
It seemed like nobody realized. I didn't even realize he was close to a Diplo, honestly.
How did you not realize that? He's Germany. Oh, I know. He's Germany with fucking patronage. Like, he's always going to be close to a Diplo. Always. Like, anytime anyone goes Diplo, you should be worried about that. And yes, I missed warring him. I could have kept one city-state out of his hands. I missed warring him because I'm trying to fucking first move purchase a bomb shelter on the turn that I get nuclear missiled. You know, it's like you and I are at war. There's some excuse in terms of not paying attention because all of our attention is diverted to what is happening every turn in that war. But Cleftor's not at war and Wocker's not at war. Why are no city-states being killed? Doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah, I wonder how many city-states he bought, like, on that last turn before he declared on everybody, because I had 2 city-states.
He bought one from me and 2 from you. And apparently World Fair, which you guys were block voting to get Tank more votes as religion and ideology. Block voting for him to win Diplo. Gave him World Fair as well. Like, holy fuck. Like, come on.
Freedom, though. It's too much unhappiness.
Yeah, but you guys gave him religion, gave him the votes for that, gave him ideology, and then are surprised when he wins Diplo. Like, what do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah, actually, it was really badly played by me because I just didn't realize it. This is actually the first time I lose to Diplomatic. So, yeah, I could have stopped him easily, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just played badly. I didn't realize. I was just thinking about the science lead you have, pretty much.
I realized I got fucking tunneled by like the entire game here. Like as someone else wins. Like, yeah, I have a science lead, okay, but I had to immediately war Purify, who was gonna fucking kill me if I didn't kill him first. You had so many units on my borders, Purify, at one point, like some exorbitant amount.
Well, there's no way I could have invaded you. I had 1 node of oil, 1 node of aluminum, and I had like a third of the hammers. So the only thing that I could possibly do was just pray for uranium. It wasn't like I could invade anything. The only thing I could have done was nuke you, which
And
I
that
definitely would
uranium.
have tried to do.
Like, it should have been so easy to pillage that with stealth bombers in XCOM, but it just wasn't. It wasn't. I mean, I could have even the turn that I managed to get a guy on top of it. If I could have got rid of that worker, I could have deployed another XCOM and pillaged that and not been nuked. Not that it would have mattered. All that. I mean, the nuke didn't really do anything. I mean, it's just like a dying man's retaliatory like blow. It does nothing. It doesn't even slow me down particularly. I mean, that city was growing a population point every single turn from now till the end of time. You know, it's like kind of annoying.
There's no other play for me other than nukes at that point. I mean, it's like 9 turns to build a nuke. It took me 9 turns to build that.
How close were you to Hubble, by the way? I thought I was gonna get same turned on it.
I forgot to switch over to generate and engineer, so I could have had it either that turn or the turn after, but
no
if you hadn't
engineer.
got it, it would have been 2 turns. I fucked up engineer timing in one of my cities, but
I see. That game was insanely close on science, like all game long. It's just like there's almost like the science was almost too quick again in that game. You couldn't like do anything. Like if I'd wanted to war in the medieval, I would have not have any chance of doing that. Like there's just no way I could have warred and done anything. And it's like
yeah, if you get involved in a war and somebody can SimCity and they get Hubble and then they get to stealth, it's like it doesn't matter what, like, even if you had infrastructure behind you, you're just like everything's outdated and you're gonna die immediately to the new technology.
yeah, stealth are really strong still. Although it's hard to get air repair stealth. You know, I just got them finally on the last turn. Air repair on my guys with Zulu, which is nuts.
And it felt like everyone had a lot of production too.
Yeah.
How was
Production was
pretty much
close.
last in production the whole game.
Well, it's really close. Like, I mean, it should have been a really close ending, that not just the Diplo win, because there's no fucking way that anyone can win Diplo if anyone has their head pulled out of their ass. Myself included, honestly. I could have warred him earlier for that one city state, but I was at war already with multiple players. Thank you, Wocker.
Yeah, sorry about that, but I thought you were the leader and I just didn't realize you was going to
Ugh.
realize that.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are we doing another one?
I've got a lobby up, but I need to go AFK for like 15.
Sounds good for me.